Hey everybody, we're Listen Stupid. To get us started, can we have something that you recently listened to?
Africa by Toto.
Africa by Toto, thank you.
Yes.
Well, I just think it makes more cultured if we went to Africa.
But I'd love to go to Africa. I would love to see the safari. I love...
Gerald, you're loving lots of things except for buying those price tickets there.
But I'd love to take a trip. I'm about to make the move. I just don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know if I'm ready to commit to us.
Well, that's new.
I would love to go pet an elephant, to let a giraffe come up to my vehicle and eat cone feed out of my hand. But I'd sort of like to do that by myself.
Well, we've always talked about taking this trip together. I have the same dream. My hand was right next to yours. We fought over whose corn was eaten
Whose
more.
corn would be fed to the giraffe.
And now, of course, you don't want my hand there. Why don't you just cut it off then?
Well, I will do no such thing.
This hurts. This hurts. You know, I should have listened to my father when he said he'd be no good.
How's this for good? Booked. 2 tickets.
You never changed it to a 2.
Well, then I better get going and pack my bags.
Terrence, come on.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is this...
Why aren't you dressed for the dance?
My clothes are in the car. Yeah, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec.
You keep acting like you're on drugs. I'm starting to get worried.
I'm not on drugs, okay?
Okay. Just, you know we have the dance in like 10 minutes. What? Why are you wearing my dress?
This is me. This is me. I want to try something new. This is what it is. Isn't it nice?
It's very nice. It's mine. God damn it, you look better in it than I do. You look beautiful. You look radiant.
It's really great.
This isn't fair.
It's really great. I mean, that tits, it pushes everything up so much.
Well, you don't technically have like lady tits, but you're not exactly
Oh. You got one homecoming queen?
What the hell? Probably.
All right. Do you have my corsage?
Terrence, you're making me blush.
I have your boutonniere.
Well,
In my purse. Come on. We get it.
if you're wearing that, then I guess I should put your tux on?
I love that. It's hard to sit. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. It means a lot to me. Oh, wow.
Do I make a good hand or what?
Pretty convincing.
You're the most beautiful man I've ever seen.
And the most handsome woman I've ever seen.
I'm gonna vote for you.
I voted for myself. Okay, just do it again, but this time better.
I can't do it.
Listen, do you want to win the 3rd grade talent show or not? Okay?
I have a real talent.
Of course you do.
My magic tricks don't run.
They do. And they're good. They're GD good.
Uncle Barry, I just don't have the special touch like you.
We worked on the intro. Show me the intro one more time. Smile, smile, teeth, teeth, teeth. Don't make me get the Vaseline out, okay?
Uncle Barry, you're making it really hard. Okay? I mean, look, I know you had a son that died because of a magic trick, alright? And I can't fulfill something for you.
Please don't bring up Terrence right now. Please don't bring up Terrence right now, okay?
I just feel like it's the appropriate time to bring it up. You can't keep having me be your dead son. I'm my own alive
Take
person.
five, take five.
Uncle Barry.
Take five. I'll show you how to do the intro.
Uncle Barry, you gotta start facing reality, okay? Mom's worried. I'm worried.
Not everything is an illusion.
And I'm not naming my bunny Terrence Jr.
That was a suggestion, and I suggest that you take.
Uncle Barry, come on. I'm really worried about you. It's a nice top hat.
Thank you.
But still, why can't you just be my uncle? Why can't I?
I'm trying to train you for a talent show. I want you to be the best. I want you to do all the tricks.
I just wanna.
And you keep bringing up my dead son.
Well, I can't.
I'm trying to get over it, and I bury and mask my emotions with magic tricks.
Well, you're having me do the same exact act that you did the night, that fateful night when my cousin was taken away.
Okay.
What made you think they weren't real swords? What made you think his flesh wouldn't be cut?
He
What?
made an improper move, and that is his mistake.
It's his mistake.
And someone has to pay for it.
Uncle Barry, he paid pretty hard for it.
I told him to shift in the box, and I said, do not move your torso or you will get cut.
He was 9.
He shifted and he ended himself.
You kept shoving it down even after you knew that you made contact.
The screams were part of the act. The screaming and the blood was supposed to come from the box. We rehearsed the screams, we rehearsed everything.
Only you guys would come up with an act where there's fake blood that gets confused by real blood.
To fool the audience.
Yeah, no one knew he was dead until the next day.
We wanted people to think, hey, that kid might be dead. This is a great trick.
Well,
Something went terribly wrong, and it did.
well, Larry, I don't want to kill a kid, all right?
I'm not looking to kill anyone again.
But if you were so amazing and great and you killed your own son, well, who am I to try to do this? Look at the bucket of frogs, all the practice frogs that died because of this trick. They moved their torso too.
Again, those animals were trained, and they made improper movements.
Uncle Barry, this has to stop. All right, you got to deal with your son's bloody death that you caused, not his torso movement. And I don't want to be a magician. I just want to. It's very nice. That's the blood-soaked towel.
This is me crying because I don't care. Now do the intro. Like we planned.
What you're about to see is totally real.
Teeth.
Someone might die today.
Okay.
It's exactly how you did it. Can we please bury your son now?
This is
Yeah.
yeah, couples yoga, isn't it great?
Oh, you gotta have a couple, huh? just me today.
All right, I guess you're my partner. Cool.
You don't remember me, do you? I remember you, Shirlene.
How could I forget Crazy Willie the bus driver?
I'm riding right into your yoga class now.
Okay.
I remember you doing that move on my bus.
I was sitting like a child. But I'm
That's
grown
gross.
up now.
That's gross. You trying to call me a sickie?
You know what, you made me really uncomfortable when I was a kid. I brought you Heath bars that my mom made, and you said they felt really good on your body.
They did. They did. Got me through some tough times back then, Shirlene. Them Heath bars. Wish I had one right now. Used to keep them in your back pocket. Fortunately, I don't see any there.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable stretching around you. Move my mat over. Not really supposed to talk in these things, okay?
All right. Hey, I'm just trying to find my inner chakra too.
For bus driving?
That's right. It's a tough gig.
Sure.
Hey, you gotta deal with a bunch of screaming kids, people puking all over the place.
I said I was sorry for that time I puked. Okay? It was Sloppy Joe Day. I had more than my share, and I said I was sorry.
Well, truth is, I came to find you because I didn't like how things ended between us. Just did my shoe. God damn it. Now I got a broken shoe too. I know I wasn't very appropriate back then,
Yeah.
but you were always old enough. So it wasn't like I was doing anything illegal.
Okay, moving on.
I realize now how much I embarrassed you back then. And I came here to ask for your forgiveness.
Well, apology accepted.
That's pretty
You
easy.
good? Is your chakra clear now?
Do you know where the frozen yogurt place is around here? I gotta go see Carolyn.
Oh, Carolyn.
It's all part of this 12-step program.
But you tracking down the class of '92?
Uh,
Trying to make good with everyone?
Hey, you weren't the only chick I was inappropriate with.
You're sick.
You gonna tell me where Carolyn is or not?
Sweet Earth is 3 doors down.
Hey.
I love mochis. Mochis on ice cream. Chocolate chips.
I like chocolate chips too.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Hey, Willie. Listen, I'm just trying to get regular and eat this yogurt.
You must make a mess in my bus. I'm glad to see you finally taking care of your problems.
Yep. And if you remember the court paperwork, it says that you need to be away from me.
I didn't know we were taking that seriously.
Yes.
Well, all right. I'll be on my way then.
Hey. Hey. I love you.
You can explain yourself?
Is this about the birthday party?
Yeah, that's a start.
Listen, they had an open bar and it wasn't my fault.
Was it your fault? Was it your fault that you kept taking the $3 Jello shots?
Eight Jello shots?
They were 8 for $3. That's like the best thing I've ever heard. Like, how do you not?
So, you have...
They literally had every flavor you could ever think of. It was, I think I tried each one twice.
Yeah, you did. I don't think you did. You definitely did. By the variety of color all over the place, you definitely tried every flavor.
Listen, that was your fault to paint the bathroom white. I had no say in that. You went rogue at Home Depot.
The weekend you're meeting my parents, you decide, let me eat 25 Jello shots. Rainbow Jello shots. Yeah, real great.
But listen, do you know what it's like to black out for under $9? That's how rich people feel. They don't have to look at price tags. They're just like, yeah, more for me.
I can't even look at you. I can't believe you do this.
Come on, stop.
Of all the weekends, okay, you could have picked I would have even done it with you. You know how much I like Jello shots.
You do.
And to answer your question, yes, I know what it's like to black out, but I did not choose to do it when my parents are going to meet you for the first time. They're not. They hate you.
Listen,
They hate you.
You look exactly like your mom. How am I supposed to know? When I walk up and I need a kiss on the
Oh
lips.
my God.
I don't know what's worse. Friendly. I was rich for the night.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that you did it or the fact that my mom enjoyed it a little.
Come on.
They hate you. We can't get married. My mom has a thing for you. Probably. You fucked up big time.
Listen, the whole thing with your dad, too. I didn't mean that either. You know, after shot 20, it just, everyone started to look the same.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Why?
I didn't know who I was or where I was. I just felt so rich and on top of the world, and I could do anything.
Well, you certainly tried to do anything. My dad cannot even look you in the face. He's scarred.
Listen.
What made you think grabbing the strap-on was a good idea?
Again, I thought it was made out of Jello, so I took a chance, and it wasn't what I thought it was, and
You offered my dad a Jello shot made of strap-on.
That was my mistake.
I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't. They're forbidding. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Let's take them out for a nice dinner.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, your mom clearly wants to break bread with me, so.
Mama, you should take care of the stable all nice.
Yeah, these horses are my prized possessions.
I can tell you, I ain't never seen a mane that glossy in my life. No, my life.
What's that, girl? She says thank you. I know my hair looks real pretty. Say you love her.
You think you're ever gonna love a girl the way you love your horses?
Probably not. You know, some stuff happened with this horse. And I feel a connection with it.
Like she was sick and you guys nursed her back?
Sort of. Then there's Mabel.
Mabel's gorgeous.
She's a special little girl. Palomino. Red breed. I used to race this hot mama before you were born. Listen, I know things have been tough since your mama left. And I opened this camp for kids.
I need a new mama.
And this is what I'm saying.
Mabel, my mama?
You warm up to it. She's great. She rides free.
But don't you think I need a proper mother? One that can teach me how to be a proper lady?
She runs like a lady. She sits like a lady.
But she's a horse.
She eats like a lady, too.
Well.
She is the cleanest eater ever. Watch this. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh. Don't bite my hand. Yep. Yep.
Your hand
Look at that.
Your hand is bleeding. It's been years since Mama passed.
Well, you know what?
I need a proper mother, Father.
This
These
is what
horses
it is.
aren't cutting it anymore.
This is what it is.
I spent my childhood drinking their breast milk, but no more, Father. No more. Now, I used to be taught how to be a proper lady so I can go to the debutante ball and get scooped up and married. Don't you want me to be happy, Father?
Now you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed, Father, but yes, the town people are talking about you and the things that happened with the horses.
You're embarrassed because you're going to have a horse chaperone at your gala.
Father, we talked about this. It cannot be. How is it even going to happen?
I made her.
What's Mabel going to do when two people are making out?
She's going to trot forward. She's going to take her big hoof and she's going to knock it off.
Father, that's a very literal description of what might happen, but I just don't see it. Mabel's...
You've been kicked by a horse.
I've been kicked by Mabel.
So anybody that's making
Mabel.
out of the dance, they get kicked, they're going to remember it. They ain't going to be kissing after that. They're going to be in the ambulance.
Father, if Mabel kicks one of the kids, I'll be even more unpopular than I already am. Don't you care?
I care.
You care? All you care about are these stupid horses. You won't even let me have glue at school. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Don't you say that in front of my Mabel.
All the other kids can make things that stick, and I can't. I gotta draw everything, and I can't have three-dimensional art.
Oh, you got it so tough. You ain't got a mama, and you got to use real kid crayons.
All the other kids get to use felt, and they glue it all over.
Don't you say that around her. Don't you say that around her. How dare you?
Father, you haven't been with a woman in 15 years. And they don't count.
You're right. This is a little obnoxious. I love my horse, plain and simple. And I will gladly come to the dance by myself. I'll leave Mabel at home to cry like a lady in her stall all night while you're trying to make out. And you know what? I'm going to get you some glue tomorrow when we go into town.
Thank you, Father.
All right, now say sorry to Mabel.
Sorry, Mabel.
Touch her face. So she knows. You need to connect with the animal. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice.
Y'all gonna be good tomorrow.
What was that last part?